Hey guys, we're back. We have a decision. I mean, it's not really a decision. It's what we thought it was, right? It's if your opponent goes, "Hey, these two cards win me the game," and all of your other opponents go, "Yep, I concede." Your opponent's conceded to you. It doesn't really matter, the situation. It's not like there's no rules where like it's that you have to like play like the win actually has to win, right? Like if someone has breach and they show you LED brain freeze, but maybe they don't have enough cards to escape anything and they have no mana and you concede or something, then like it's the same situation. So if you want the draw and make your opponents play things out, if maybe you want them to win so that if they keep winning, your breakers are better. Yeah, it's a weird situation. Yeah.
Yeah, but all to the opponents. It
Yeah,
might it definitely kind of seems scummy
I
on
mean,
that
it's up to you,
aspect.
right? Like
Yeah,
if you don't tell your opponent to play it out and you concede to them, you conceded to them, right? So
yeah. It's a tough lesson to learn, but he
yeah,
definitely did not have enough time to. I mean, he can present it, but he didn't have enough time to say, "I can take infinite turns to kill you,"
yeah. Time
because
was called, and he's like, "Hey, this wins. Time C plus pivot that wins." If you're not sure, call a judge. Yeah, maybe if you don't know how turns works, yeah, with an infinite turns combo,
correct. Yeah,
like yeah. But for this next pod, going in, we're in pod A. We have Kai on his favorite deck lately, which is Narset Lulane Mouser. Or wait, is Kai on it? Oh no, Kai is on Mirror Thrasios. I just saw the new Narset and I just assumed
I
Kai
just
was on it.
assumed no,
Yeah,
Kai,
I just
Kai
assumed
has
Kai was on
changed
it.
tunes.
But no, Kai is Sultai Storm. He's on
Yes,
Mirror
Mira
Thrasios.
Thrasios.
Okay. Okay then.
And we have Jackie Boy going first on another Narset, but this is the new
Yeah, this
Narset,
is new Narset.
the preferred, better of the Jeskai Narsets. Enlightened Exile.
Like Narset. It's
Enlightened
funny
Exile. Yeah.
because Kai can deflect to the Narset deck all game because he just knows the deck so well, right? Which
Inside and out.
is
Absolutely.
hilarious. And then we also
I
have the second player on Timnacrom. Everyone knows Timnacrom, one of the best decks in the format. It's going to be around. Get used to it. And then we have another Winota. Is Winota seeing a
I
resurgence,
think
Johnny?
Winona is seeing a resurgence from the Pass of the Peak 1. I think Vincent winning the event with Winona putting Winona back in all the Winona's lovers' hearts. They've been playable again. And it's always
I
been playable. It's
I
just
don't know if I believe it. Like I think you have to have a strong sense of like leading the game with your words in Winota because like you kind of just do lose to like Winota getting removed most of the time, which is unfortunate.
that was a thing, right? There was a 4 months or 3 months span off. Nobody respected when Winona was doing, and you were just getting steamrolled by Winona.
Yeah.
And now everyone is like, "Oh, Winona on the battlefield, kill
Yeah.
it with fire. Don't allow it to do anything." And it fell off because it couldn't get its game plan going.
Yeah, I think
And
my favorite sentence when regarding Winota is like from I think it was from one of Brian Koval's like tournament reports, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just a zero Winota trigger gamer. I don't want to see that thing trigger once. I don't like. I just no triggers. We're zero Winota trigger gamers." All right,
that's a
looks
good
like
way to
our
take it.
players are starting. So we have a gemstone from Timna and Crom, and we have a fetch pass from Narset.
Did we exile a Praetor's Grasp to that?
I think so. I believe that's what that
It,
is.
ooh, we got some cool altars happening here.
We have a turn one Dothy.
I don't think this card is playable anymore.
I don't think so
Thoughts?
either. I always hated it when I played it when it came out. I was like, this is so slow. I can't really attack with it because I want to cast the cards under it. Like,
Yep.
so like people are like, oh, it's a great Timna attack. I was like, I don't want to attack with this. Like, I think one-sided was it one-sided rest in peace is good.
I love the effect. Yes.
I just don't
Um.
I just
Yeah.
it hurts your mana a lot in T and K as well, like 4 color decks, so you have to fetch very specifically a lot of the time. So
Actually, is oh that I assume that's a scrub land. For a second, I thought it was a
yeah,
Tundra.
I think it's a scrub land. Then we have
So
Exotic Orchard from Kai, and
turn one Darcy in this pod, great. Except for against Winona.
I was gonna say
But
we don't care about
Darcy then like,
Winota, but against the other two decks, we're really like
yeah,
it's quite
yeah.
good. So
And I think that gives Winona the time going forth to kind of build. So I think this might be a good game. We'll see.
yeah,
Turn two Timna. I think I
um
like turn two Timna attack with Darcy here. Get the engine going.
I'm wondering if we're gonna have like two end step tutors from Kai and Narset here. And if so, that's really scary because they both go under Dothy. Oh, we're just swordsing the Dothy. Okay, that
Ooh,
works.
that's
Don't even get the
you
value.
that that's a tough one.
Yeah,
Having the having
Kai
the
throwing the
answer
peace
right
sign.
off.
Guy's like, yeah, I don't care. Get it out of here. I would like to play Yogg-Boswell, please.
Can you just sacrifice it?
Sacrifice what? The Dothy?
The Dothy.
No, I was talking about Kai. Kai wants it gone. He's like, yeah,
Yeah, but I was wondering if you can just sacrifice it so it doesn't get exiled, because at the end of the day, you're a breach deck, and you kind of want it in your
it
graveyard.
had summoning sickness, so
Okay, so you couldn't do it.
yeah. Yeah, he hadn't untapped yet, so couldn't tap it.
Oh, we just early swords pass? Ooh.
Yeah, early
Uh,
swords
uh,
and pass. I don't like. Is this a hand we keep in a Narset deck where like we don't really draw cards out of our graveyard? Like,
yeah, but I don't like those putting the swords that early. Interesting.
yeah.
It would just be bad efficient. Looks like a soul ring. Okay. And what else we got?
Oh, Dauntless
Dauntless
Dismantler.
Dismantler. Okay. We are here to slow the game down. This is one of the slower TNK builds. Are you a fan as a once TNK player?
Hey, I still have the cards to switch to T and K
Listen, you're
when
a
I feel
Rockstar
like
player
it.
now. Don't you lie to the
Rockstar's just so
people out
much
there.
more fun, Ashani. Come on.
Is it though? Like,
It
is
is.
it?
It is.
We're not going to start this debate. It's too early already.
It's too
But
early. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling.
we're not chilling. We're not chilling. But I like this card. I haven't played with it, but it looks
I
really good.
I'm trying it in cedh just as like another like blind obedience type effect. And yeah, I really like it. I think the format is like a lot of the one of the strongest cards in the format is Dockside. And cedh specifically really relies on Dockside to win. So like
Right.
if someone else docksides and their treasures come in tapped, you get like free reign to like do whatever you want if you have
Oh
your
yeah,
own
because they can't
dockside. Yeah,
sacrifice
they
it.
can't sack
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, we have
Double.
another Dauntless Dismantler. Okay, so
Well,
I thought we were going into a non-stock stacks pod. I was wrong.
so this is the argument, right? This is the argument of few of my friends, Zay and Mikey, that we keep having. I am here to say that we're going into a mid-range meta. And
Oh, we're in the mid-range meta.
We're in a mid-range meta, right? Like we're not going into, we're here. We're in the control winter meta. And there's a group of people who are saying, this doesn't exist. Put the win on the stack, win the game. And I'm like, how are you winning the game when this is happening turn one, turn two?
I think that if you read the pod well like this, like right, you could pivot to Oracle and you still go under him. I think like in a mid-range meta, I actually like playing Roxanne more because we go under their effects. We don't generally need to play into all their advantage engines. Like Rhystic is just a busted card, so like we'll just take that one off the table. But you can play under all their advantage effects until they ramp up because like they're only gonna get these like slow like Talion, like Timnacrom. Like it's a slow buildup of cards. Whereas like I can play under it, right? I'm just gonna go faster under them.
But are you like this? This was turn two. The game we saw before was a turn two turn one blind obedience, turn two Dradis. Like these are landing early.
That's what I'm saying. If it's in multiple people like supporting these asymmetrical stacks pieces, then yes, that's when it gets harder, right?
I think I am off the cap of if we're gonna grind, I want a deck that can out grind the grind. I
Also
don't want to
grind.
go
That's fair.
underneath
I
it.
mean, that's why I think I really like cedh in the meta right now, which is why
Right.
I've been playing cedh, because you get to like the only stacks pieces you care about as cedh are Avon, Oppo, and Dranith, right? Everything else you can play around, and playing around things is a lot easier than having to play through things.
Agreed. Or just play with the same pace of it. Like I like cedh. I haven't tried it, but just the game plan of here's a cedh on the battlefield. All I need is Woolberg and
Yeah, it's a very like inevitable deck, right?
yeah, yeah. And that's also a big thing with Tifit too. It's just that it's a lot more mana. Who are we
I
pushing?
might I
Oh,
might play cedh in a tournament. We'll see. We'll
we're
see.
snapping the Crom.
Wow, we're snapping the crop.
We
Okay.
we that went to Kai and Kai said no.
I was like, I'm
Herman
surprised.
Alchemist
Like,
said no.
yeah, Kai is like, I am here for the long game. We're here forever. Snapped off.
Kai's
Snap.
also one of those believers of we want to jab the win here. I don't know if he just has the nose,
I
but
like Kai.
there's an early removal when there's a Oppo in play, and we're just sending these removals.
Uh, oh, there's a
What is that?
Magus. It's a Magus of the moon. Oh no. Okay,
All
now
these
we're.
removals I've been talking
I
about.
know. Now we're really here. I think Dauntless Dismantler plus Magus is like a very good like lock. Like not even like a
Okay.
it's a soft lock, right? Like because usually your way out of Magasamoon in these 4-color decks or 3-color decks is Dockside, and now
Okay.
our Dockside treasures enter tapped. So
It seems like we have interaction though. Everyone floated mana in response to the
yeah,
Magus. So maybe the Magus is not long for this world. If there's more removal to be had, then this player understand the meta. We're packing our decks with interaction. Not interaction, but specifically creature removal. Yeah.
oh yep, Kai has Abrupt Decay for the Magus. Okay, yeah, Kai's like I'm never getting out from under this Magus if I don't kill it now. So
No, Kai is also not in red. Like he doesn't get
yeah,
the crush of
he
dark
doesn't get
side.
the Dockside. Yeah.
I mean, not because you don't play red. I mean, every other deck that doesn't play red has like 4 ways to clone the dark side. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
But
There's a Dockside already to clone. We're fine. Oh, we
okay, I'm like that's
we just
oh,
bled the fierce. We thought it was Ristic. Guys, we don't have fierce in hand.
we don't have face
Fierce is
garnish
not
in
in our
hand.
hand. Don't worry about this. Is not your fierce. This is some random card. Don't worry about it.
That's not bad. I
Yeah.
said Crom comes down next turn. Oh, we gotta get in with the dark
Get
side. Let's
in with
go.
the Dockside. Yeah. Definitely don't look at our fierce in hand. We don't have that.
Cancel, but it's okay.
Man, Ristic Study resolves. I want to be the Ristic Study player. I always want to be the Ristic Study player.
The Mystic Study player normally doesn't win the game. That's a lie, though. The
Nah,
early
nah.
Mystic Study player wins the game.
I mean, this game is so slow right now with tapped rocks that I still want to be the Ristic Study player.
If the altars on the OG duels are pretty clean.
They're
Oh
really
no!
pretty. Oh no, we have someone exiled
All right,
again.
no, don't
Hopefully,
be.
hopefully it's less than 30 seconds.
Oh man, I hope so.
Yeah, Kai is calling
Going
a
down,
judge, so
going down to 0 cards in hand seems pretty tough.
I hope they get back in like 20 seconds. Oh, I see their name. Hopefully they're jumping back in. Please? Got like 20
Uh,
seconds to get back. Oh, okay,
oh,
webcam.
oh,
There we go.
are we safe? At
Hopefully
least
we're
we're safe.
safe.
Azrael said he wants to see you play Sisane Attorney. Um I mean, if I can join that tourney for that free win, I would be down too. So hey,
Hey, hey,
um,
hey, hey.
hey, if you wanna take that to
I
the
do. I mean,
royal or anything.
I really, I can't go to the boil, Shani. Okay,
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a One Piece gamer
One
now.
Piece
My bad, my
Nationals.
bad.
Yeah, One Piece
Yeah, my
Nationals are
bad.
on the same weekend. Okay.
I'll meet up to take your donations to the next tournament
No, no, no.
sooner than
We're
later.
gonna win that. So don't worry about it. You'll hear from me.
All right, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, it looks like they're resolving the judge call. Yeah, yeah, Shani, I can play other card games. Other the One Piece is great. It's very
Hey,
different
One
from
Piece is
Magic.
great. I played it a few times, but then I got like overrun by oh my goodness, Whitebeard, Mono Red, and
Yeah, mono red.
that was not cool. Like
Okay, looks like we're gonna continue the Timna Crom turn. They don't have to discard their hand. It was only about 20 seconds, so
also, yeah, we just re-jab this crumb.
listen, I don't always mold the 2 or 3 chat. Okay, not always. Sometimes, but not always.
All right, Kai with the peace sign for the past now. All right, we're trying to build a new trend.
All right,
Or
we have
anti.
Crom beats. Crom beats online. Looks like we paid for the Ristic study, I believe, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We don't need
One,
anything
two, three,
else.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, we paid for a 6 study.
Personally, I would like to leave up colored mana instead of the ancient too, but I'm not here
Yeah,
to judge.
yeah. Like I'm not here to judge, but I would have liked to leave up like the gemstone probably, right?
Right. Yep. Yep.
I guess that floats like it floats a random colorless, but also what are we doing with 2 colors at instant speed?
LED. I would enter tap, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Or pain for the Ristic, sure.
I guess one step closer to turning the opal on time.
Yeah. A little awkward. Looks like we passed, yeah.
Okay, so this might be Winona if we slam a line here
We
already.
could.
Is Dawn and
Is
this butler a human?
that's what
That's the
I was
first
just
question.
wondering. I was like,
Like,
is this a human? Can we
believe it is.
what if I expert is it expert dauntless dismantler in the chat? Does this work? No. Is it card?
Oh no, we're not going with. We're going.
It is a human, so it won't trigger Winota. So yeah.
Ah, that's a shame.
There we
But we're
go.
going to get a non-human here off our ETB effect.
So we're gonna
And
get a
then,
recruiter guide. Oh, they're finding solitude. They just snap decision. They just know what they want. Solitude. They're like, I'm getting solitude. Don't any of y'all be trying to cast any creatures that win the game or give you value.
wow. I mean, I guess if
I
they
assume
even.
this is aimed directly at the Narset, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, just hold it over the Narset head, like if you're gonna play this Narset, make sure you have some way to deal with a creature.
yeah,
Your
because
face
like,
guardianship
yeah,
has no effect.
your Fierce Guardianship does nothing. Thanks to the free. We're gonna soul read you. I think you have Fierce Guardianship in hand. I just have a hunch.
Let's have a hunch. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're
Dark
getting into
side, red
red
zone.
zone, dark side, red zone. And everyone is beating up on Kai. This 1/4 booty is doing a lot of good blocking.
Kind of replaced his commander, Mira, a little early, but I guess she wasn't blocking anyways. She's a 1/1.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I guess if he played it and paid for a stick, he didn't have a way to pay the one to draw a card. Like I don't
Yeah.
know.
Alrighty. Timber time.
I have to assume this is a Timna board. I feel like I
Timber,
just
draw two.
casting, yeah, like cast Timna, pay for a stick, draw 2, like pass the turn.
Oh, do you think the Timber is the solitude?
It could be, quite honestly. Like I would think about it at least.
Let's see if this solitude warped the game. Just revealing the solitude. Let's see if it warps this
Honestly,
game's game.
with how much mana I have over my opponents as a Team K player, I think I would just
As
eat the
exactly.
solitude
In the
anyway.
solitude, right. That's what I was thinking.
Like if you want to eat my if you want to solitude my Timna, that's fine. Like
We can all agree that's the worst art of physics study. I'm not a fan of the current that art, but hey,
Yeah, I like the. I
I'm,
mean, I
I'm
like
not
this.
gonna
I think
hate.
the secret. I think we can all agree that the secret layer is the best with the koi fish. It's so good. Well, that's Mystic Remora. I'm sorry. What's
Wow,
the
wow.
Eldraine? Sorry, the Eldraine art with like the mermaid. Yes, that one is the best one. Clearly, the judge one is quite good too.
I'm the judge. I'm a fan of the judge one. Yeah, I think you job your team here, unless you have something better to do than drawing two cards, which seems highly unlikely.
Yeah, yeah. We even get to pay with the Soul Ring. Like, yeah,
All right, cool. Draw, move to combat, draw two. I don't think you expect anything. There you go. Get it there. This is where 10K looks good. And I'm like, all right,
yeah.
maybe this is
What
a deck that I want to play.
when the
I'm like,
deck goes to like when the deck goes to like turn 4 and you've hit all your land drops and you have like a tiny bit of mana acceleration and you've dropped like a Dranith or like a Dauntless or like a like a little like a Oppo, like just one early road bump, and then you get to play your commanders out. This is where the deck
hmm,
looks like, oh, this deck looks unbeatable.
Limdo's Vault in response to the Timna trigger. That's aggressive. Couldn't we just do this on the end step?
So we're vaulting.
I guess we found a win. We're gonna find a win condition, but
I'm surprised we're on vault in TNK.
two treasures. I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You're still getting your two cards. I mean, you're low
Yeah.
on cards. I guess. I guess maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, they're tapped. But I mean, I think I'd take the two treasures. I'm not even sure I want that card in my deck. So
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Nothing wrong with Limbo's Vault. It
I
plays
think it's
against Uppo Aven.
yeah, I think it's
It's
like
good. It's a great card.
fine. But when you have like
It's
4 colors, like do we need that, right? Like
um
we
sure.
have all the good tutors, right? Like literally all of them.
I mean, we already played all of them. What's wrong with another instant speed
Another
tutor?
one? Okay. I guess it is instant speed.
Hey, would you cut Imperial Seal over it? Huh?
Mm,
Huh?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I Oh, here's Miara. Now we can pay the one for Miara when it blocks. Easy.
Well, someone has said if they saw what?
I
Um,
think they just knocked. I did see the same thing. I think they just knocked a card off the top of their deck. The card that they put back did not go on top of the deck, so I think it's fine. I think it was in the bottom pile, so should be fine.
two mana vampire is fine. That's what I'm saying as well. Two mana vampire tutor is fine for me.
Oh, I'm not saying it's like complete unplayable garbage. It's just like it's fine.
I mean,
It's
do you
exactly fine.
do you play it over Dark Petition? Like Dark Petition, I think is on your
Yes.
reach if it
Yes,
triggers.
I played over Dark Petition.
Yeah, there
Absolutely.
we go. There we go. There we go.
Absolutely. I don't have
Do
to
you
think
play
it.
it
I didn't think
over
about it.
Besiege the Mirror?
Beseech the Mirror. Are we casting Beseech the Mirror in Timnacron? I guess we have rituals, but like that seems hard.
That's what I was told. I was told we have rituals. Is that
I
a
think I think it's
windmill?
playable, but I don't know. It's a Vern Wingmere. It's a Thalia effect, right? 2/1 fire Thalia effect.
Yeah.
Beseech is very strong though. So like I mean
I
I'll,
think triple black is hard to cast, but
I do too,
they
but
were
I mean
they were
I
like,
wouldn't
"Oh, you
like
play Necro." I'm like, "Okay,
I,
sure,
I
sure,
would I
bro."
wouldn't question it too much in Timnacron. Like it's quite good. The cute thing in Timnacron is it gets all your silence effects as well. So like if someone ever lets your beseech resolve and you just free cast a Grand Abolisher or something, like. Let's see if we have. Oh, we finally made our land drop. Okay, we got to be excited about that.
We're really holding on to Winona. I guess we have no triggers with
Yeah,
Winona too.
Wingmare is our first trigger, so Winona next turn probably.
We definitely can't read the card like that, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but Vern Wingmare. Here, I can do it. Look at this.
Oh, using the card, yeah.
Yeah, they can chat, they can't see the chat, but chat can see the chat.
I mean, I hope not. You should not be watching the stream if you're playing. All right, so what is happening?
So Narset's checking for non-creatures in the graveyard. I feel like if we cast Narset, it's immediately eating a Solitude.
We're
He's
not
trying.
we're not playing scared. I like this energy. I like it. I like it.
I like the deflection here. The Narset player is like, let's play a blocker, and plays Narset.
Hey, you're gonna
This
summon
is
Tim to draw
this is
somewhere. I
not
agree.
yeah, this is not worth killing. This is just a blocker, guys.
It's a good blocker. You just want the Tim TK play to run away with the game? Come on. I like that politics. End step and line tuner. Okay. Paid for heuristic study.
All right.
And
Yeah.
and the wing bear. Is this
So
for a card draw or
I was
is
gonna
this
say,
for
like,
wait?
we could just play our own Mystic Study.
What do you?
I think with the Wigmare out, I actually probably do want my own Mystic Study.
I was thinking with the Wingmare out, that's my Grand Abolisher effect. So I want the win card.
I
But
think
my
we only have
graveyard
like
doesn't look.
yeah, our graveyard looks bad, and we only have 2 cards in hand. I think I don't think like unless like yeah, Mystic Study. That's what I
Okay.
thought. Like
I don't know.
it
If you have a gamble intuition, any one card does enable brain freeze pretty cleanly here.
um yeah, you just have to pay the one every time for the Wingmare, but LED still makes 1 mana. Your graveyard's not
Correct.
that full, so like it'd be a little tough, but I think it's possible depending on your hand.
But I mean, the game is slow, so I mean, drawing some cards. The players are kind of really tight on mana, so you're the
Yeah,
one that have a great mana advantage. So I guess you can
yeah.
definitely keep
I
it
think we
slow.
have way more mana than every player, and I think just using it for Ristic Study is quite good here.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh, discarded a Jace.
Discarding Jace. You can still cast it, so
But
I would love to see a Dragon here.
you're gonna need 2 powers trigger for that one. But yeah, it is castable. Can we draw 3? Not anymore.
Oh, we're 5 mana Ristic Study. Okay, we're paying for the Wingmare and the other Ristic Study.
I mean, we have mana for days. Pay for your taxes. I agree with it.
I wonder if I'm happy about this as the Winona player, right? Like we have the 2 Ristic Study players like fight against each other, and they Winona just gets to sit in the corner and hopefully combat kill everybody.
I think that's kind of how the game is looking. I
Yeah,
think I want a hard cast Solitude before I get that game plan going, though.
just have it as like an attacker and a
Yeah,
trigger.
I want to
Yeah,
have it as an attacker and a Winona trigger.
that's fair.
I think Crom goes to Game Master.
You know, I just
And
never understand how these Timbercom players get away with this stuff, right? Like just casual 3 draw engines on the board. Don't worry about it, guys. It's fine.
on top of that, they also don't want to interact with any spells. Wow, to me.
Oh, it looks like we swung the Timna at Malira, and Malira is gonna snap this block off. It is a 1-2, so it won't kill Timna.
Yeah, because yeah, Kai gets to draw a card here, so it's a free
Yeah.
block for Kai.
2 mana cycle our commander for a new card. I think the answer to that question is entirely based on if the TNK player respects Winota triggers or not.
The question: who gets the win by?
Yeah, if who's gonna win between Winota and TNK, I think it entirely depends on how much the Timnacron player respects the Winota triggers.
Yeah, I agree with that. With that answer also.
So I think it's a bit depending on how many cards we draw before Winota comes down. Uh, it's basically in the TNK player's hands. Like they have Ristic Study and mana advantage and Timna advantage. Like just we're drawing all the cards, and now there's a Mystic Remora. Like
We're settled in.
this is a slog. This is the mid range slog that I keep seeing, and this is why I want to play Sisse. Like
This is why I play Talion. This right here. I just get to keep my commander in play and draw cards and drain people. And two
yeah,
turn cycles, you're like,
that's
oh,
how
my
like
life total is at 10 for some reason. I'm like, yeah.
it like makes me want to go back on like I want like just a non-permanent wipe, but there's no good cheap ones. So like where's my culling ritual? I want my culling ritual.
You have to play green first for that
I
card. All
know,
right,
right?
what are we doing
What do we
here?
sort? I missed what they
I think
said.
it's a Timna. No, it can't be the Timna, right?
I think it's
This is end step
yeah,
on
it might
Kai's turn.
be Narset, maybe?
Why?
On
Kai has no blockers, so you're gonna get it anyways. So what are we sorting? Oh, the
I think it
disma
was the Crom, maybe? Or the Dismantler, and then they mental misstepped it. Okay.
I don't know if I wanted to give 3 cards for that.
Yeah,
Unless, okay, maybe you have Dockside in hand. I could see
maybe.
that being a play.
I still
You
am
have you.
I'm still unsure on the target, honestly, because I missed what they said when they
I,
targeted it, but
I think it's a dismantler.
I think it's a dismantler. It's either dismantler or the Crom.
Yeah, this matter makes sense if in hand you have Dockside.
Yeah, Kai is really hurting on mana here, which is unfortunate. So you think we want to hard cast Solitude here before we get Winota down?
I believe that to me seems correct.
Okay,
Because
looks like
one win on a
we're going
we
Winota
disagree. We
though.
disagree with my assessment. That's fine.
Yeah.
One win on a trigger might be enough.
Yeah, maybe they just want to hold the Solitude, which I think I'm fine with, honestly. So we're paying for the TNK player's Ristic, but not the Narset's Ristic. I feel like if I'm the Narset player, I'm going to combat and I'm selecting Abrupt Decay and I'm Abrupt Decaying this Ristic as fast as I can.
Agreed. Who's the TNK players?
Yeah, TNK players for sure. Not our own. Not our own, Ashani.
You know what? Hey, let me say my dumb things. I forgot. I
Yeah.
forgot, maybe.
This is one Winota trigger. We just have the Vern Wingmare, so
Who are we getting aggressive to? I assume Kai is a safe attack. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. Oh, no. Oh, we're splitting the attacks. Okay. Yeah, because the Wingbear flies. So I guess you
yeah,
go at
Wingmare flies.
the two ad nauseum players. Okay, that
Yeah,
seems
I think
correct.
I think I had the TNK player. Oh, we're responding. Intuition.
Oh, you're doing this when?
Oh, doing this in response to
The Winona trigger?
Noda trigger?
That is sus.
Wait, like we're worried that we hit Avon? Like, but the Avon's not a human,
Haven,
right?
Grand Abolisher. Like, I
Avon's a,
understand, but we still had Jackie's full turn to do this.
Avon is just a bird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
bird
even it
wizard.
wasn't even a hit,
Yeah.
so it has to be a
Yeah,
human,
so
right?
like yeah, like what are we worried about? Ogma? Like is searches
I don't.
or Grand Abolisher?
Nothing, to me, nothing matters
Like we could
that
have
I'm
done
worried
this on
about.
the end of the Narset's player's turn, right?
I
So
believe so.
I thought we were gonna respect the Winota trigger and just kill the Winota. So we can't be afraid of the Magus because the Magus is in the graveyard. So
Right.
unless we've forgotten that point, because
I
I
just,
would normally say yes, we're afraid of Magus, but Magus is in the graveyard. So
as long as we don't put something too juicy, if you, uh,
just normal breach line. Okay, yeah, we have Sabine's LAD breach. Yeah.
the thing is, you have to give it breach in hand. Because if you don't give it breach in hand, the Narset player takes the breach.
Yeah, we could be scared about Thalia and then not being able to cast intuition, like I guess.
I think I am also okay with that game plan. It depends on who. I don't know what the correct choice
Oh no,
here.
I didn't even think about this, but
What?
Kaya's right. Narset can just exile the breach and cast it themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
We just gave breach to the breached focus deck. Okay. Uh yeah, this is
That's the
really
thing. When he goes intuition, I'm like, he's gonna go for the.
I wonder if the Team K player is forcing the solitude, right? Because now we have to solitude we
Oh.
have to solitude the Narset, right? Like
I like. Okay, big brain, big brain. Actually, I like that. I like that a lot.
right, the TNK player is forcing yeah, he's talking about it right now actually. Okay, we're forcing the solitude out of hand. That's cute.
I like that. Cause do you want to give him the bridge in the bridge focus deck with that many cards in hand?
Yeah, he has a
And
lot of
the
cards in
answer
hand.
is no. Or do you want to gamble? Wow. There was two steps to this. I
Yeah,
like it.
so this is actually now I'm less sus about the intuition play because if we remember the solitude, we're forcing them to
We're
solitude the
forced. Yeah.
Narset, and then the breach is still in graveyard.
That's still exactly.
Yeah,
But if that's the gameplay, I think you just punish him on his green. He's playing blue.
yeah. I think as the Winota player, you just refuse to solitude the Narset.
Yeah, I agree. I think you let the blue players deal with it.
Yeah,
But the blue players can't really deal with it. Oh no, this is even worse. He just tapped out into the wingbear. So he said he cannot deal with it.
yeah,
Because there's a wingbear in place, so you have to solitude. If you don't solitude, then they just have it.
yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
I like the bully. I like the
yeah.
bullying.
This is a
I'm
big
here for the
bully.
bullying.
Oh, I would be malding if I was not the TNK player, basically. It is a gamble, right? Your opponents could just like let you lose, right? They could just let Narset get breached and then you have nothing. Like, yeah, this is actually really.
Wouldn't
I'm
you?
very curious to see what happens on Narset's turn. There's a lot
The
of
funny,
layers to bullying here.
yeah, so funny saying, wouldn't you just let it happen? Punish the TNK player for not grabbing interaction?
It depends,
Ah,
right? If you don't think you can win, like Like maybe you do punish them, but like I don't know.
I think the
It's
minute the
very
TNK,
interesting.
I think Game Master is going to use the intuition here, or no solitude here.
I think the solitude will be used. Breach 100% matters because LED Breach still wins the game under a Wingmare because they
Like,
have a
yeah.
bunch of mana. They have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine mana on their turn and a land drop to make. Like,
So there's also another sequence to this, a lot of where you could just say, I'm gonna exile the breach. I can't do anything with the breach. The breach is gone from the TNK player. Pass.
yeah, I think I would just attack, exile the Breach, and pass. Yeah, you can just not.
You cannot do anything
Yeah, you don't
because
have
there's
to
the
cast
wingman.
it, I believe.
Well, you have to cast it. You just don't do anything with it because his graveyard is not great.
Hold on. I don't think you don't have to cast it, do you?
Do you not have to? I know you target exile. I guess you can just leave it in exile. Okay.
Hey, let's see. Card minus see, whenever
Yeah, what?
you exile
There's
non-land from graveyard, you may cast the copy. Yeah, it's a may, so you don't have to cast it, but you could just leave the
yeah, but
breach in
there's no way I
exile.
give up that value either, right?
That's I don't know.
I
Like,
get to cast a breach for 1 mana. Depends on what is in hand.
yeah, it really depends on what is in hand, honestly. If we don't have an LED, we can't really win under the Wingmare anyway. So
Yeah, but
if
there's
we
there's
have
tough.
removal or if we have LED, the thing here is though is that Breach and Jeskai is going to be really hard with a Ristic Study in play. But we do have a Bergie. Okay.
We just slam a Bergie. So
I
what did we
think
target
yeah,
though? So we just exiled the
we
breach.
exile Breach and we just didn't cast it. Okay.
Oh, that was not the ending I wanted. Well,
Yeah.
sure.
I think
That was seem like it was gonna be
I think this
exciting
is
for a
like
minute.
the very conservative. This is like the very conservative good guy play, and maybe they just don't have like good cards in hand, so like there's nothing else to do. Um,
Oh, that's a lot of rocks due to
yeah, a
the
lot of rocks
dismantler.
because there's a
Eee.
Wingmare. Yeah,
The wingman and dismantler, so the manifold entered tap two.
yeah,
Tough board state.
tough, very tough. Yeah, I guess that's the best case scenario, like for the majority of the table. Just exile the breach and pass, and the solitude is still in hand. So like,
What? The big brain plan didn't pay off.
yeah,
Tough to see that one go.
I think at this point, I kind of want to solitude the advantage engines from. I guess they have Ristic Study, so it doesn't really matter. Man, this is tough. I guess we just hold the solitude for like the Narset or the
We
Bergie or
paid for
something.
the Bergie. Everybody's respecting the Ristic study. They're not playing into the Crom. Like at this moment, it feels like there's a rule of law in play.
It does feel like there's a rule of law in play.
And I think as a TNK player, you're okay with that.
Yeah, I think you're okay. You have way more mana than your opponents, and you have Ristic Study. So like, I
Like
think
if you
yeah,
want to treat my board state as a rule of law, that's great. You eventually have to answer this Winona board because
yeah.
this Riona is going to.
I think you
Is that a
have
Riona?
to. I think you have to answer it this turn, when they go to combat, because otherwise it'll start to be bad for you.
I think someone has to answer it. And at the
We're,
moment, Jackie is saying that's not him.
that's not him. Hi, yeah, this is a slog. These are the type of games I generally want to avoid.
Well, this is what every game is. This and TNK mirrors. Like that's
What
what it is.
what is this spell? What is this
I
art?
have no idea what that is. Is that
Someone
the
help me
mystical
out.
tutor?
Is it Mystical Tutor? Oh, I think it is. I think you're right. I assume that they're responding to the Timna trigger with Mystical Tutor.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. We
There's a
have
lot
set
of
that new
tutors.
iron.
This
Okay.
he played a lot of tutors this game, and
I know.
not not to man, that intuition play was hot.
Oh, we got a
Silencio.
silence. Whoa. Wait a
You
minute.
you think you live another turn though? The
Yeah, like
silence here doesn't
it interacts
do
the
it.
best with Narset? I don't think Kai has
It does.
enough mana to like what well actually how much does Culling Ritual make? Culling Ritual would like
Colin isn't great right now.
makes
One,
one, two,
one from Jackie.
three, four, four? It makes four?
That is a sad
Yeah,
Colin.
that is a sad Culling Ritual.
Actually, hold on. It has to make more than four. It wipes Kai's board. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Makes seven.
Yeah, just don't know what to do here.
It makes seven and still keep most restrict studies around. Not a fan of that.
Like right, like you want to pivot to Oracle, but the Narset
So,
player has been sculpting their hand. So like in what world? I guess they're this would be the window where they're tapped out, but we've already used a
yeah,
lot of our mana. So like
yeah. Cause if we go, we use a lot of our colored mana. Like the way we're
yeah,
tapping for these things has me confuddled. Confuddled, I
yeah.
tell you.
I we didn't want to lose the colorless, but I think I'd rather lose the colorless than tap one of my colored sources.
But if you're going for the win, the colorless is just better to use, right?
Yeah,
Your
because
mystical tutors.
like
Because right now
si
you can't win.
yeah, like silence two mana silence and like have I guess a colorless and two colors floating is like that doesn't seem very good.
Yeah. You
I
need blue,
almost
blue, black, white, if
I
that's what you're trying to do, and you don't have that.
I almost want to just like hold up the Dauntless Dismantler. Like what else are we doing?
That's not what does that give you? It's not even Dark Side doesn't even make anything right now.
Yeah.
I guess that's a lie. Dark Side makes a
I
few.
guess you could kill the Mopul and the LAD or a two like a one drop, two drop. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do here. Oh, wish call. We just have all the tutors.
Okay, so we're not setting up for next turn.
Yeah.
Next turn is a go turn. But then that doesn't work because if Game Master goes to combat, doesn't hit anything, blow up the board with his Dauntless Dismantler for two,
Yeah,
and then you just cry.
I don't know. I don't know what you do here. Like,
Great gameplay though. Great gameplay. Tough game to play, tough game to pilot through, but the players are doing a great job at it, I think.
yeah, I think oh man, it'd be really nice if we had a second Winona trigger and I'd feel a lot better as the Winona player.
They're gonna have a second window on the trigger, right? Isn't that how Rihanna reads?
No, no. Oh yeah, they can make a second winning mirror. Yeah. Okay, sure. That's pretty good. Wish Call
I
should
paid for
enter tapped, but it's also already off of his turn, so they can't activate it anyway. It's not the end of the world. It's functionally tapped right now. I don't know. Yeah, it's already off his turn, so it's not a huge deal.
what's going on, chat. How is your Saturday, what, morning, afternoon, midday going? There any early lunch brunch enjoyers?
Oh man, I want brunch Ashani. What?
Brunch
Oh,
sounds
never mind. We're just dead to Winota. We have an uncounterable combat celebrant.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Uh,
Game actions?
my bad. We're dead.
Yeah, game actions. Kai, save us.
We're dead. Oh, we've all passed priority.
Oh yeah, they just need comp. Well, you have to go to combat first. Presenting doesn't matter. Make your game actions. You
They,
gotta dodge removal
the
here.
Winota player is like, I win now, and they're like, hold on, go to combat.
Hold on, go to
Hold
combat.
on, go to combat.
That's a magical step you didn't pass there. Holy, did Winona just steal this game?
That would be really
Maybe this is
funny.
what everyone is talking about. Put the win on the stack. The win is better than all this grind value stuff.
I mean, hey,
That people,
I wanna naturally draw my A plus B, don't you? I mean, they searched for one of them, right? I assume they recruited the guard, the Celebrant or something.
no, I think this was just we got one off the Winona trigger. We got the rear off the Winona trigger,
Oh,
and
that's
we
right.
just
And we
threw.
recruited, yeah, we recruited the Wingmere, right? Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
No, we recruited the Solitude.
Yeah. Oh,
That is
that's
still in
right. We
hand.
did. Yeah, it's
That
still
is
in
still
hand.
in
I
hand.
forgot about that.
All right, people looking at it, having conversation, realizing that they might be dead unless Kai, their savior, saves them.
I think we're dead.
Silence doesn't matter here because it's already on the stack.
I think we're just dead.
I think it's all. I think Kai has something. He just doesn't like. He's gonna pass to Neil with that board state, a silence in hand, and then Wish
Uh,
Claw. Like if Kai's the one responding here, it's not great for Kai. But there's a lot more
yeah.
magic to be played.
It's feels really bad.
It feels really bad in Kai's position.
Summoner's Pact.
Okay.
What
Ristic
what
studies.
green creature can we get that does literally anything?
I don't think it. There's none. He's just drawing them cards.
Yeah, I think he's just drawing them cards. Like
Jackie can't do anything because he's just tapped out. So this is all
we
on
can
Neil.
get Witherbloom Apprentice, Elvish Spirit Guide, and Dosen the Falling Leaf. Okay, yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so just I think he's just gonna Wither Blue.
Yeah, I think this is the point in the game where your opponents are like, I am gonna do the game actions I can do and hope that somehow I'm able to stop you, but we all know that I can't stop you.
Yep. I don't have an out to this. Can you draw me cards?
Yeah.
Sure. All right, what's your revealing?
Elvish
Oh,
Spirit
Alvin Spirit
Guide.
Guide.
Yeah.
Okay. So you need 3 mana for something. You
Silence
already used Abrupt
was
Decay.
tutored, not cast. There's no silence.
No, yeah, the silence got tutored
We
off the
we
base of
we,
the
we just
trigger.
put an uncounterable combat solver on the stack and went to combat. So
Is this just Assassin's Trophy? Ah, the wait, the wait for
I
one
like
instant
this.
game action.
I like this Kai the TNK player over here is like, hey, if you just keep casting spells, I'll eventually find removal.
Huh? He's not wrong.
We're casting a crop rotation. We
We're,
are really trying to dig ourselves into an
we're really
innings
just
here.
casting spells. Okay. How do you feel about this? Do you like you
Hey,
as
I'm
the
just like losing anyway, right? Like
yeah, but like Game Master put a win on the stack, right? The other two Aristic players are drawing cards. The guy
with
who is playing the spells know there's a possibility he's not going to on tap.
with
Do you
like
feel like you
with
play to your outs?
how many cards the two Ristic players are drawing and how little mana I have and how little cards I have, I think I'm just passing priority and everything.
Exactly, right?
Yeah,
Just take the L. Why feed the Ristic study
like
here?
it doesn't matter if I lose to Winota or lose to Narset or lose to T and K. I'm losing this
You're
game,
losing the
right?
game. Thank you.
Like
Thank you.
we tutored a silence and we put a wish claw into play. If I'm not losing to Narset, I'm losing to Tuna and Crom like 100%.
Like,
Like
yeah, like what am I interacting for? Like,
yeah,
oh, hold on. Kai might be cooking. Kai might be putting win on the stack.
I doubt it.
That's an E zone. There's an LED. Opal is still offline.
Almost
I
offline,
don't,
so we can't even like activate E zone
and
and
there's
cast
still
the
a
spell.
wing, and there's still a wingman.
There's no wingman, yeah. I think he's just
I
getting
think,
the E zone for later, I would
I
assume.
think, no, I think we just overcooked. We drew our cards. We drew our opponent some cards to find interaction. We
Yeah,
did not. We failed.
we failed. I mean, I kind of like Narset tapped out into Wingmare. Like that's their own fault.
This man tapped out for a burgie, to tell you the truth. A burger.
Now
Which I
we're
guess,
debating if we can draw Kai cards with the Mystic Remora. This is great. We are on our last
wow.
desperate effort here,
I am not. I am so not for it.
right?
Can you just take your L? Try again round three? I like that gameplay.
Yeah,
Why do we need to try this hard? Give me my win.
I mean,
I did it.
people really want to stop people. It gives them sick pleasure, Sean. Oh, we're gonna cast silence to try and draw Kai
To
an
draw,
answer.
this
I
is where
don't.
you want to cast in silence?
It has to be the
Get
card we
next
draw
round,
off
please.
science.
Next round.
Yeah.
Next round. And then you want Kai to interact after that?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
Kai has to interact in response to the silence is the worst part.
Wild.
Oh god.
Oh, crack the LED. Oh, we
Crack for
all
triple
in.
blue. Okay.
What the hell? Oh, so Kai had the answer. We're done with all this interaction in hand. This is wild.
Oh man.
Kai could have just consulted.
You just could have consulted. I think I'd rather consult. No, everyone's tapped out. I think Winota has won the game. I'm pretty
All
sure.
right, Kai made his triple blue. Kai had the Yahedi's expertise. That would have been great, but he could have cast it. All right, we're chucking the blue. We're chucking the blue mana.
Yeah.
We did not draw the interaction. What other game action can we take? None.
None. We
Winona
lose.
won the game by
Winota
putting.
won by putting
Oh,
one Winota
look at
trigger.
all that interaction. A brain,
Oh my
Fierce, Swan
gosh.
Song.
We tapped out of all this interaction.
Oh, there's
Oh
another demonic
no.
consultation too.
Oh
Wow.
no.
Nobody wanted to consult for interaction, huh?
That was some greedy tap out plays into the Wingmare.
This is
MVP.
wild.
MVP of the game is the Wingmare by far. Yeah,
Tapping out into a wingmare.
I like that's the thing, right? You might have Ristic Study and feel invincible, but like you can't tap out with your Ristic Study. That defeats the purpose. Like
We died with consult, fierce, and Simeon Spirit Guide.
yeah,
That was a steal. If I hey,
that was
the
stolen.
blue players did not win the game. Mystic Study.
The blue players declined to win the game.
You can't just say that at the start of this game. The Mystic Study player didn't win the game.
True.
It's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame.
When Noda took it, when Noda had win on stack forever, they did a bunch of things to try and draw people cards, and when Noda took the game. So
All right. Well, do we wish to jump to another game, or
we could. There's what 20 minutes left in the round. Yeah, so if you guys want to play in a cedh tournament in Atlanta, Eminence is hosting the Boil. I believe it's the weekend of January 28th.
Yo,
It'll be the 27th and the 28th. It's down in Atlanta. It's at this really cool collectible shop. So if you want to go down there and play in a big cedh in-person tournament, it's at 8K. So yeah, lots of prizes there. And then we also have our two charity auctions still. If you type explanation plane auction, there's an auction for two of our playmats, but one of each color from Mox Masters. Really pretty art from Golden Sabertooth. All proceeds will go to a charity in San Diego. So they help the local community in San Diego, and so all proceeds from the auction will go to them. And the playmats are really sick. The art by Golden Sabertooth is really good. So
yeah. And if you want to just type it in the chat, exclamation auction
Auction, yeah.
to get to
We
get
we
it
could
up.
go hop into Jorman's pod real quick, or do we want to say we could save Jorman for next round?
Yeah, I can save it from next round.
We can hop over to. We could go. Let's go. Watch what Sergio's up to. He's in pod 16. See if their game is still going. It hasn't been reported on, so should be good to go over there. Nope, they're not in the pod anymore. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out on a break. We'll be right back, guys.
All right, we
Yeah.
are back with a round two, but a second match called the first one ended with Winona taking it down. And we're here with it's Ragavan as the commander.
Oh, we have a
Perfect.
Ragavan commander.
Let's go. We seems like Kadamna Timna died. Don't know how. Kinnan with some is it a basalt monolith? I hope not, but
I hope
might be.
not.
And
Oh, there's
the
a Karn.
lobster
There's a
man.
there's a Karn in play. That's probably
There's a
why.
card in play. Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. We're catching up, catching up.
Not
And
sure
there's
what
a
the
darker
Metamore.
Thrasios.
Dargo Thrasios. Kennen. Yeah, Kennen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They do have an activation up. We just made the One Ring a 5/5. That is hilarious. They are all really low. We have 7, 11, 14, and the Kodama Timna player is dead. This could just go to beats. There's a Dargo and some big creatures out. It's quite funny.
So spin it to win it.
Oh, we got Glenn off the activation. That's pretty good.
Think we needed something a little chunkier, but we'll take it. Untapping any. Oh, that's a Goblin Bombardment and a Hard Fell on Sean's board, Manila.
See, but so we can't activate the horn because there's a Karn.
Yeah, but we
We can't
can.
activate all our other artifacts because there's a Karn. So we have 4 lands and a bombardment. Okay.
Bombardment, yeah. Can Kinnan spin it to win it? Don't know what the card is on, but we got a 5/5 that we need to beat. So,
I think it just needs a blocker, right? Because he's at 7.
is that the guy who doubles damage?
It like adds 1, I believe.
The add one? Okay.
Yeah, this is what? This is pod 6? Yeah, there's a Ragavan at the winning table. Let's see if they can win the second, apparently. I gotta find this list. Hold on.
Hey, Ragavan is a good creature. I never thought about it being
Yeah.
a commander. I'm like, that
I've
seems
seen it in
seems
Brawl.
great.
Yeah, I've seen it in Brawl a little bit, but not in cedh. Excuse me.
Looks like we're
Yeah, it
getting into
looks
the
like
bridge.
it's just mono red stacks with like stuff. I have like mono red damage doublers, removal, lots of stacks effects, torpor orbs, craft diggers, weathered runestone. Yeah, it's just mono red stacks. Fascinating. I mean, they could sneak a win here. Everyone is really low. One of the players is dead.
No, the 7-5 seems a lot more scarier, but
Yeah, but
broken seems like
they're at 9, right? Like they have to respect the damage, right?
the darker is the darker in play. Isn't that a Glen Eledra?
There's a
I don't,
Glen and
so
there
why do
is
we did a
a
block for some reason?
Glen has flying.
Oh, I did not. Wow. All right.
Yeah. She's a
Today.
fairy. She's a fairy,
Uh,
Ashani. What?
listen, I don't even know she was a fairy.
What?
Don't judge me.
Any land destruction in the Ragavan? Let's find out. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see any. It has a
That
lot
is
of like when a player casts a spell, you take damage. It has a lot of that stuff. I was gonna say there's a Torbjorn. Yeah, which one is this? Is this Spell Shock? Yeah, this looks like Spell Shock. When any player successfully casts a spell, it deals 2 damage to them, and then Torbjorn does +1. That is really
whoa.
funny.
That is a lot of damage. Whenever you cast a spell,
Mm-hmm.
so you get bolted every time you play a spell.
Yeah.
Jeez. That is wild.
I can hear the collective mono red players just squealing in joy at this. I know somewhere there's a happy mono red player just watching this game, like, look at all the damage they're taking, idiots.
Dark Storm players about to die to their own spells. Joy is in their heart.
Yeah, so let's see. Manila can cast 3 more spells, and Kinning can cast 4 more spells, and then they die.
And we still have
What is this other
combat too.
artifact on the table? What is this behind the spell shock? Is anyone?
That's a stranglehold, right?
Is it a stranglehold?
Yeah, they can't search your library either. Oh,
That
there's
is a
more
that is a stranglehold.
gas. All right.
Wow. Is a
We're
stranglehold?
here.
There's a Karn, there's a spell shock, and there's a ring on 5. They do take 5 on their next turn.
Whoa. So we just swing. That means we just swing
That it
the.
I was gonna say that's like we just have to deal like 1 damage to them and they can't draw off the ring, right? Because they're about to take 5.
I mean, they're just dead because they just take 5.
Oh,
Well, the ring blocks, right? Because the card made the ring a creature.
the ring, yeah, the ring blocks, but in their upkeep they are gonna take 5.
Oh, hold on. Resculpt on the ring?
I think it's on the Dargo. The
What?
Dargo is attacking the Kinnan player.
Oh. That would just kill Kinnan. So we took 3 from the spell.
We took 3 from the spell.
No, we took 4 from the spell because it was a 10. What?
Am I missing?
Yo.
Is Torbjorn +2?
I think it's +2.
It is +2. I'm sorry. You take 4 you get demon bolted every time you cast a spell. You take 4. Yeah, Torbjorn is 2 damage. Okay then. I thought it was just 1 damage. Yeah,
no, I thought it was 2. I remember this card. I'm like, yo, this dude seems oppressive.
We're just taking 4 every time we cast a spell, and we can't search for an answer. So if they deal 1 damage to the Ragavan player, they cannot tap the ring to draw cards.
Correct. But I don't think they even need to do that. They just need to pass the turn, right? Can they get rid of the ring?
It's a waiting game. Yeah, they need to get rid of the ring, I feel like. Which there's not very many ways to exile artifacts in red, are they? Like most of them are destroy, right?
Or sacrifice. He just needs to
Oh,
sacrifice it.
sack. Yeah, you could sack it. Is there like a sack effect?
There's a couple of enchantment that sacks artifacts, but I don't think
I
they're
don't think
playing
in
this one.
mono red, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we can get rid of this ring. So we're definitely on our own clock. It's actually, oh, cast into the fire. We have cast into the fire that exiles an artifact. I forgot about that card.
We casted the lobster. Let's go.
We cast the lobster again.
The artifacts don't work, so we're sacrificing them. Love to see it.
Yeah. And then we take 4 from casting Dargo.
What? No, don't say that.
4 damage.
Holy snap.
Slow bad or KCI? There's no slow bad.
Oh, we're all in. We're drawing 6.
No KCI. Yeah, we're gonna go to 1. So
Is it
cast
players or is it opponents?
opponents,
Spell,
I believe. What?
spell shock.
Spell shock. Let me
Yo.
read it. No, any player. Any player. So they can't cast anything anymore. Yeah. He only takes 2, but he's at 1 life in his upkeep. So he needs to hit an instant in this end step to get rid of the 1 ring, which is
So we need to fight casted fire
we
here.
need to find cast in the fire here. I think we are just kind of dead.
Wild.
Well,
Hold on.
we can animate the ring and pass the turn and hope they kill themselves, but I
Did we find a spell? We're tapping mana. We're in suspense. What you got? What you got?
what is it?
There's a Glenalendra. I don't know if that dork makes blue.
There's no mana for the Glen, is the fun part. What instant? Wild magic surge? No, let's destroy.
Hold on, can we chaos warp the ring? Hold on. Cook it? Cook
No,
it?
yeah, no chaos warp in here.
Boo.
Oh, there's Guthrie White's history. For each player, choose target non-enchantment, non-land permanent that player controls. Those permanents shuffle them into their libraries. So we could have Guthrie White's history.
Hold on, we're bolting
Oh, we're
something.
bolting something.
Hold
Is
on,
this
the bolt kills someone, right? Due
is
to
this
the due to the guy?
is this Demon Bolt? What is this?
No,
Is
you
this
just die, right, Sean? I think Sean just dies. Yeah,
yeah,
but the lightning bolt technically does 5, correct?
it does 5, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can just take the bolt. If you take the bolt, you're just dead. Hold on, one red mana deal 5. Bro,
Oh wait, Dargo can't even respond because if they tap the mana confluence, they take a damage and then they take 4.
I take 4. Yeah, they're just
They're
dead.
just
Holy.
dead.
Oh, what? I'm so excited right now. Okay, okay.
Okay, we're sacking to
So,
Goblin Bombardment. What is that? I love this is great.
oh no, are we? So sack the board, deal 3 to. Then he
Oh
dies
my
to.
god.
He dies to the one ring.
Yeah, he dies to the One Ring. He has to kill them on the end step right now with like Lightning Bolt and something else. Like, oh, what? Oh, does he have a copy effect? Oh, but he didn't cast it. Maybe Pyrokinesis? Oh, those are
Oh
just
my
creatures? That's
goodness.
just creatures. Darn.
So does Sean just let him? So Sean dies because he can't interact.
Yeah, he just dies. I don't.
No, hold on. He's sat the Dargo. Hold on. He's cooking. He's cooking. So he sat the Dargo. We're at 5.
Wait, did
The
the
lightning bolt
bull?
has not resolved yet. I don't think we can win our end step. How do we do that?
Oh, we're activating Emergent Zone. Okay. We can only cast 2 more spells. We have a
Okay,
treasure.
treasure.
A gamble. Take two.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a
No!
is there a
You just.
spell that
But he
kills?
can't play the next spell because he just dies.
No, he takes two. He goes to one, right?
Yeah, but there's a goblin bombardment with two creatures.
That's true.
And then if he plays the next spell, he has to let the lightning bolt resolve.
Yeah. Why didn't we let the oh,
Yeah,
he's
he
gonna
has.
get it. He's gonna get in a copy effect, I think, for the lightning bolt. That's probably why. That's
But
unfortunate.
that doesn't kill Broken.
Um,
Because if he's trying to copy the bolt,
oh,
he
wait.
just dies.
No, I think yeah, I think he does. I think without the goblin bombardment, he could go to his turn and in response to the one ring, he could draw with the ring and hope to hit another instant speed effect. I'm wondering if this should have happened in upkeep. Oh, he just figured it out. He just figured there's two more creatures to snack.
Yeah, you have to like you can gamble, let the gamble. Like it's not too late. He
Yeah,
just
it's not
needs to
too
let
late.
the gamble the bolt resolve.
Yeah. Well, he has to get something with Gambo. I don't know if there's another spell in the deck that he can cast at instant speed to kill the Kinnan player. It has to be one spell because he's at three. So
Yeah, but Sean can put him to one. Manila can put him to one. Oh man, this game is wild.
this is
Glad we
wild.
glad we came in the ending here, but whoa.
Ooh, invoke calamity would kill them.
Okay.
Does it cast? You may cast two instant. No, it casts them. Never mind. That kills himself. Yeah.
I
A
don't think
lot.
there's a card that exists. Because he goes to his turn, say he's at one, um, the ring goes on the stack.
Yeah.
Any spell he casts,
It has to
it
be
has to
like
be an
a second
activated
bolt.
ability.
It'd have to be like another bolt. But there's just
There's
not a second bolt in the deck.
not a second bolt.
Yeah, all the other like damage spells
Thunder,
don't go face. So like
Thunderclap doesn't go face.
yeah.
Shock isn't enough. Shock puts him to two, and he dies on
Yeah.
cast.
I think we have put ourselves into a corner. Yeah.
Can it look like they got a free win? Oh, you know what? Here's what you say. I propose a draw.
Yeah. Yeah, but the Kinnan player is never agreeing to a draw. At least if I'm the Kinnan player.
I propose a draw.
I propose a draw.
Yeah, as a kid player, you never agreed to that.
We're at that point in the game where we can't accept our death, right? You always get there. You're like, what card saves me? And it's like none. None of them save me. I can't accept that though.
No, you can't. You're gonna the text of the cards need to change. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna change, but they need to change so I can figure out a line. And then you're gonna think on it for weeks, on weeks, on weeks, and like I could win this game somehow.
Hmm.
But no. Sometimes you find the line after, you know, maybe you found the line in the shower, but I don't think there's a line for this one.
I don't think so. But I think
You can rack your brain on this one too, Alana. I don't think there's a line
I
because
think I
it's
think
a
if
cast trigger.
right. I think there was
Okay,
a line if we didn't crack the emergent zone. If we just like went to our turn, I think there was a line.
so bolt. So let the bolt resolve. Don't crack E zone. Bring ourselves to would be at three.
I think you could
and
like,
then draw 7.
well, no, you could like crack E zone. Um, sorry, crack E zone. You could gamble for like a one of these doublers, right? Like one that makes your things do more damage, and then cast the bolt, I think. And then
Oh, you're
hope,
saying don't even cast the bolt at all.
yeah,
Just
just
go
go
to
to
your
your turn, draw like a because right, we draw 6 cards off the ring. Then we go to our
yeah,
turn, we draw 7 cards off the ring. And then in
right.
response to the trigger still, we crack the E zone. We gamble for like a doubler or something, right? Like what is this? The like
Oh, okay, okay.
Sulfim.
I see what
Like
you're saying.
yeah, like we go get Sulfim and then we bolt and then we hope we have a copy spell and we copy the bolt and we target both players, right?
Well, alrighty. Alana has figured out the line. A round
I
of applause
think
for
I
that.
think that is the line.
It sounds like it. All right. I believe we have chosen our card. We're presented
That
cards.
that'd be too many spells, 4 spells. And we were at 9, so we would go to what were we at? We were at 7,
We started this turn at 7.
so we can cast 2 spells. Yeah, that's too many spells.
The ball trickery. All right. Gamble resolved. Bolt on stack.
Okay, I guess there is a line if you have Wild Magic Surge and you can destroy your own spell shock. That
Okay.
still works.
Sack
Yeah.
another. So you sack another
I don't know if
creature.
you have enough mana for all of that. Probably don't, but
Why did he go to 2? Okay, we're sacking the. Okay, so we're putting him to 2. So the wild magic surge kills him exactly on the next spell.
yeah.
So you're dead to the next cast spell and the wandering activation, the wandering trigger.
Yeah.
Can you just no, you can't do anything. I believe broken decks have won this game unless there is something that I am missing.
Oh, time was called. There you go. There's your out. I found it. I found the outage, honey.
Oh, he doesn't get a turn. Darn.
Yeah, he doesn't get a turn.
Wow. That's a
Okay
tough one.
then.
But all right, that was a cool ending. We
I
did
guess we'll
there was
take the
not a
draw.
winner,
Yeah, we'll go to
but
draw. I found the out.
that was a cool board state. All right, remember spell shock all these mono red players. Get this deck built, and that's pretty cool.
Hmm. Missed that line attacks. Galvanic Blast deals damage to an opponent. Okay. If you control 3 or more artifacts. That's the other bolt.
Uh,
But it looks like
so we're just gonna
yeah,
bolt Mandala and then bolt Galvanic Blast broken,
I guess.
and then
It
also
does
deal
yeah,
6.
it does 4 + 2, so
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. There was actually a win line. That's crazy.
I didn't realize Gambalic Blast can hit a player if you have 3 artifacts, so yeah. I guess that works.
That does work.
But they went to time, so the Ragavan player doesn't get a turn.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
That was wild.
That was wild. I would have loved to see Galvanic Blast go on the stack. I think he took too much time gambling, probably.
Yeah.
Oh well. We have a Ragavan that has 1-0-1 though, so that's pretty cool.
Hey,
I'm
that's
here for
pretty
it.
cool. That's pretty cool. Well,
I think we're gonna take a short break and then we'll get back. Yeah, we still have the auction. If you type exclamation point auction, we have 2 of our Mox Masters playmats, one of the orange ones and one of the blue ones. All proceeds from the auction are going to go to a charity in San Diego. They help the local community there. And so you can get a sick playmat and then you can help charity out. And we also have the Boil from Edmonds Gaming in Atlanta. If you want to go to an in-person cedh tournament, I think it's an 8K, right, Shawnee?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8K down in Atlanta. It's at this cool collectible shop. So if you want to play an in-person cedh event down in Atlanta, that'd be I think it's the weekend of January 27th and 28th.
For the eighth.
So
Yep.
yeah, so it's about a 2 months away. You have time to plan your travel. I went to the last one they did there at that location. It was really fun. So
Awesome.
I think we'll take a short break and get you guys into round three real quick here because we're already at time and I think there's
I don't see any extra rounds going. So yeah,
uh,
we'll be back.
we'll be back real quick.